We don't just need to be preaching love. People need to actually feel loved. I understand that now I sound
No, no, I love
like a
this.
hippie,
You
like
now
a
now
hippie a
you're already
little bit.
changing my mood. You're
You
already
have to,
changing my mood.
okay, what is, if you look at how kids grow, even, right? I'll make this point quickly, we don't have a lot of time, but we know it. So again, uh, psychology knows this for a long time. This is well documented, uh, that the more threatened you are, the more hostility you feel from others, the more hostile you become. You start, and even the lonelier, look, maybe Chris, maybe you can find something on this too. The lonelier you become, even not hostility, just by being lonely, if you start feeling lonely in your life, you start assuming the worst about other people's intentions towards you. Again, this is well documented, which means the more we create a culture and we create a society where people feel that they have to be in a survival mode all the time, that they have to compete, that society does not care for them, and that they become more isolated from each other. They feel lonely, disconnected from some community that they care of. And when even the home, that one protected and connected environment that you're supposed to have, when even that is starting to crumble, is starting to dissolve, and you're left with just the modern person who has a lot of technology but is much lonelier and feels more threatened than a person in the past, let's say, then what you get as a result is more violence. You get people who are more prone to violence. And so we need people to actually feel like they're in a caring
People who feel
environment.
loved don't shoot people.
Exactly. We need to actually, this is where I'm not saying we should yell love to everyone. We should actually do it. That's what I'm saying. We should do love. We should make that actually happen. This needs to be in everywhere we go. This needs to be in
All the media, all the songs,
people who
all
are
the
working
education,
people who
all
are
the
working
businesses.
together. They need to learn how to work with each other. You mentioned the education system. Public education is an invention from what, 200 years ago. Maybe I'm
Hmm.
not accurate.
Industrial
Because,
Revolution.
yeah, exactly. Because the whole purpose of it is to make workers, not people. Definitely not connected people. The purpose of why your kid is in a school is so they can become a worker. That's it. So you can't wonder why, with all of the cultural influences, school becomes a place for bullying and sexual abuse and drug abuse and violence. And and they don't come out of it knowing how to communicate with each other, how to be empathetic human beings, how to be sensitive to their own needs, the needs of others, how to understand my own human nature. No one teaches me that. What we need to do opposite that is we need to create a loving environment. People need to feel warmth and care and concern. We all want that. We all want to feel connected. That's the biggest paradox, you know? That as human beings, we're so wired to connect. We need that. Our body needs that. Our body feels a craving for connection. This is, again, well documented. So we need to just implement it.